thoughts on the relay were on that. But this is not an issue of that. Alright,
we can talk about, let's talk about loadouts. Lang,
hold on,
let's
real
click
quick,
through and peep some hats here.
No, OD2Swole has asked this. Do you know if LAN is set up for on-site spectators? Yes, you can go to the LAN. If you are nearby, I'm pretty sure it's free to spectate. They have areas that you can go to spectate. You can just hang out with whoever, there's whatever, you can just go see all of the best TF2 players in the world. So if you're there and you want to go, I definitely recommend it. I've heard it's a pretty fun time, just to be there and watch, because the crowd gets pretty hyped up.
Hein told me he was going to be visiting the LAN. I told him to take Paul a bouquet of flowers, and I would reimburse him.
Yeah, Hein is there. That's why the Syndicate canceled our scrim last night. Damn you, Hein. Hopefully he hears this one day.
Scribs.
Got a scrim, dude. Just because you guys are bitter that you got eliminated because you're awful and don't care.
We are terrible, it's true.
Don't think there are other custom maps besides that.
Make sure you have the correct versions,
process.
I guess. Process, yeah.
Yeah. The STV might be full again.
Did you get in?
I'm in, yeah. There's a second relay setup that I'm sure someone's gonna find eventually. Arcade just gave me an IP that I'll give to people.
We have Omar asking if he has enough time to restart his computer. I hope he's trolling. I feel like that's a troll.
And that IP that just got posted, ending in 25032, is a new relay that you can connect to. It's full. So we're finally going to get started. I do know that LG and Space Whales are getting ready to go, so as soon as this is over, we'll be able to hop right into that, which is pretty great. And for that, we'll probably bring in Admirable at some point to cast as well, because he wanted to, if he hasn't passed out drunk yet. Because he's Irish. That's what he does. That's how he represents his nation and his pride.
The control point is being captured.
What time is it over there in Euroland? Like 8 hours ahead, right?
5 hours for GMT people. Oh, it's 6 for him. And setup class is going live soon.
Whoa!
I had sprinklers and things. What are the things called? The things you blow into and they make noisemakers. Yeah, if I had those, I would be shooting them off. We are finally live here on King of the Hill Viaduct RC3, featuring classic Mixup versus the Chess Club to start off this ESEA Season 12 LAN Finals. We're going to watch the first rollout here. Looks like we're already seeing the sniper come out from Weeble, so I'm going to pop my camera over to Weeble and see what he does on this middle, because he is one of the best snipers this game has ever seen. He's rolling out through the cliff, going to take up that position on the balcony. The fight is going on. Goes for the first headshot. They have spotted him now. He's going for the demo pick, but they are pressuring him out. Tag is down. His roamer play did not get him in deep enough to do much of anything. And Chess Club actually have really bad positioning right now. The scout is in behind. Ruwin takes down Try. Spam takes down Kermit, but that comes with a big headshot out of Weeble to take down Mixup's Platinum. Stultus gonna survive with the needle kill into Enigma. Oh my god, double kill from Stultus, takes down harbleu as well. He's still alive, oh my god,
Stultus with the third.
Oh my god, Stultus just went huge. Oh my god.
Welcome to LAN Stultus, that was incredible. I think on that mid-fight, I believe Chess Club got caught out of position there. They got stuck in their house, they couldn't push the point. Mixup ended up with height advantage and with flying a harbleu and a flanking Ruwin. And managed to take down Weeble, take down Try. Stultus maybe could have clutched it there with those picks.
That was insane. That might be the single best play I've ever seen in a LAN, but Mixup do have their Uber. They're actually going to get forced here as Chess Club commit a lot to it. I can see pressure going on Stultus. He will not get the needle kill this time as TLR will take him down. So despite forcing the Uber, it looks like Mixup's actually going to wipe Chess Club here and take a 6-0 player lead, and they're taking away time on the clock right now. Koth works. You have to control the center point for 3 minutes. They're down to 2 already, and they're doing a forward aggressive hold here, positioning their demo man on this balcony with a soldier nearby, the medic keeping himself relatively safe, having 3 players over on the right side to cover the other doors. Here comes the bomb out of Chess Club, though. And the shot goes off by TLR!
That was a big misstep, though, from Chess Club there. They pushed point, and they were doing suicides to get the Uber force, but then Stultus died. And here again, they pushed out. They managed to push Mixup back a little bit, but Stultus went down again. If they're going to push him back, if they're not making a push for the point, or if they don't have Uber, they need to keep Stultus alive, and he keeps going down. If he keeps dropping, they're going to have a tough time retaking the point from Mixup.
Look at this aggression on the Mixup. They actually get Enigma in deep to take down the Pocket Soldier. Try. Ruwin's actually going to make a pick onto the sniper here, so Weeble, having pretty much no effect on the game so far, hasn't really gotten many shots off.
I think he switched to... No, that is not good.
He's on Uber. He's just on Uber. There's a scout in on Stultus, though. Ruwin would take it down without doing any damage to him. It's very bad from Chess Club so far. They have had their base breached so many times. They have no coverage of the doors here, and they actually do what I was going to suggest they do, switch Weeble back to Scout. Here come the bombs, though. The Uber's forced out from Pure. 2 soldiers in deep. Tag is actually fighting onto the demo, gets some really good damage onto Plat. Pulls out the escape plan, but cannot make it away. Still a fight going on the health pack over here. Omar tagged up as Wobble will take down harbleu. Enigma will clean him up, and actually looks like Enigma's not done. We'll take down Try as well, so a nice double kill there for Enigma. The Uber is up to 85% for the Chess Club, and they're going to have to move very quickly as they're down to 40 seconds left on the clock for this round.
Yeah, that was the first time they managed to keep Stultus alive. This is going to be his first Uber of the round, I think. And that's how you're normally supposed to play Viaduct. You're supposed to send a few players, get that Uber force, keep your medic alive, and repush with your advantage. And here comes the repush, DJ.
Yeah, they haven't had to pop their Uber yet. They're onto the point here. They're not actually taking any pressure at all. Ruwin is dead. harbleu in behind will take down Weeble. Enigma's onto the medic here. Gets the force out by himself. Here comes the big bomb by Platinum. Just wants to deny the area. He's not going to get too aggressive because the Uber has been activated. Makes it out alive. The only deaths were harbleu, Enigma, and Ruwin. I think they'll take their flank. And all that's going to happen here is the Chess Club are going to get probably 15 seconds. Here comes the force in from TLR. Here the Uber's pop. Platinum will get the kill onto Kermit. No demo up. Actually, look at the aggression from Platinum. Soldier jumps up to greet him. Try onto Plat. Oh, last second rocket there will save Try's life. The Sticky was underneath his feet. TLR wants to pressure them further back, but Chess Club are relatively healthy, and they're not going to give this up. Weeble's coming out as sniper right now. The bomb's coming in from all angles. Tag will take down Pure. TLR and harbleu are in now, and will get both soldiers. Chess Club have lost everything. Kermit, the fresh spawn, comes against a double kill on harbleu and Ruwin. And that looks like it's going to be the first round to Mixup. They just got so aggressive there. They lost their medic, but it didn't even matter, Sean Bud.
Yeah, Stultus had a crazy play there the first mid-fight, but he still did die. Mixup pretty much had Uber advantage the entire round. Stultus kept dying instead of on the suicides. He needed to get back to last and build an Uber. Once he finally did, they did retake the point, but then they couldn't hold it.
We'll take over another mid-fight here. No sniper from Weeble this time. Chess Club actually with the first aggression. Big rocket onto Platinum. harbleu is airborne as well. Oh, barely avoids the crater. That's the kind of play that's never going to get noticed by anyone, but it was fantastic by him. 2 picks do go in Chess Club's favor. They'll make it 3 as harbleu goes down at the tail end of that fight. Is too low to stay alive. We will see an initial cap here by Chess Club. They even take a bit of an aggressive positioning here, but here comes Enigma. Will take down Omar. Mixup are ready to get aggressive here. Scout is in deep on top of Kermit. Still has a full buff. No damage actually going to him. That's the first bit that hit him, and Enigma's behind. Platinum is getting free spam. Will take down the roamer Taggerung. Scout, aggression, Ruwin, Enigma are everywhere. The pop is getting out from Chess Club onto the point. Forces the counter Uber from Pure, but a very good counter it is. Is forced to multi just a bit, but Mixup will retain control of this point, so Chess Club, despite having the right intentions with that player, not going to get a whole lot out of it, and in fact will lose Weeble. Soldier aggression by both teams. Try gets cleaned up by Ruwin. Tag is airborne right now, trying to defend his medic. Stultus goes down late because Platinum is bombed in. 3 kills. Will he get 4? I think that might have actually been 4.
That was 4. That was a big late bomb from Platinum to push Chess Club out of the point. Their tag is check. I keep thinking they're check 6. It's messing.
Platinum is very good at knowing when he can give up his life or risk his life to get very good picks to keep the team out of the fight. That play means that they now have a 50% Uber advantage holding the point, so Chess Club are going to have to go for the suicides here. You can see Ruwin is the bait, the distraction. They waste 4 people killing Ruwin. Going to delay their push into Pure because Pure doesn't have it. Here comes the bomb. A little bit of a scattergun air. Oh, wow. He was on top of Pure. Got a good rocket on him, but Tyler with the shotgun will finish him up. Tag is very low right now. Kermit is in, aggressive on a Pure, gets his Uber up and pops it. Enigma, TLR are dead though. Platinum will clean up Kermit, but this is very well played by Chess Club. They're losing time here, but they did get the Uber force out. They'll have a 50% advantage. Pure is forced back to spawn on very low life, Sean.
Yeah, at the beginning of that push, Pure was actually about 30% away from Uber. He popped it as soon as he got it. He didn't actually have it when they came out of spawn. If they were a little quicker coming out of spawn, they could have just pushed. I think that if they'd have got to Brad, they could have won the point there and actually not had to do suicides to force an Uber. But now that he did end up popping at the end of that push, Chess Club's come back in with their Uber.
I'm watching Omar right now. He's dancing around with the rock, gets a nice kill onto Ruwin. Ruwin is out of the fight, and that's a big pick, but TLR is in onto Kermit, takes him down. Now, despite the fact that they're going to cap this, Chess Club are not in a good position. No demo. Here comes Platinum's bomb, taking advantage of this. Everyone is jumping in for Mixup. Tag is fighting the good fight, stays alive for a very long time. Platinum and harbleu were dead, but the only person to make it out of that was Stultus. He's going to have 12%, but he's so far behind. Mixup are going to get more time off this clock. By the time Stultus even has his Uber, this will be down to about 30 seconds left. So Chess Club have to go huge here in the closing moments to finish this round off if they want to take it and even it out at 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think they're focusing Pure enough. He's got another Uber up already. If they'd have focused him at the end of that fight just now, I think he could have got him. There was a soldier right on him, but Pure managed with some nice dodging to escape with an Uber.
We're actually going to come out here from Mixup. They're forcing Chess Club back. Airborne, you can see the air shot attempts go out. Kermit actually hits a nice sticky that craters TLR, but Tag and Try are dead. Scout is in aggressive. Nice pipe from Kermit there to clean up Ruwin. Enigma down as well. So it's 4 versus 3 right now. The Uber is up for Chess Club. Pure is back on house with Platinum, backing out through main, trying to find harbleu because he's the man who's going to make the force here. He's actually on the balcony round and on point. Nobody spotted him. 2 rounds. Oh, there's the Uber drop. harbleu has probably just won this round for Mixup. I don't know if they were going to lose the round in the first place, but he definitely swung it in advantage. Pure only on 50% though, so if Chess Club get aggressive, they could get him before this Uber comes up. You can see the bombs coming in. I saw an air shot go off. No idea who it was from or who it was on. I just saw someone die in midair. Just stalled completely, and that's a wipe out of Chess Club, and Mixup now take this with 20 seconds left to tick away.
I don't know if Stultus could have popped there. That was a really, really good bomb from harbleu. He came flying in and curled over the balcony, and he dropped the 2 rockets almost like instantaneously on Stultus. So that's one of those drops you can't really foresee. It's hard. It's not like he was trying to milk against it. It was just such a surprise with the 2 rockets at the same time.
Yeah, it's just a matter of they should have. Oh god, TLR just hit a mini air shot on to Try there and took him down. The cap will be started slightly by Chess Club, but they're getting cleaned up pretty well. Kermit on 45 HP, Tag on 140. They won't even get to the point, and that is 2 rounds to Mixup. As for that harbleu bomb, it's the kind of thing where the issue wasn't that Stultus dropped, it was that nobody saw harbleu before. They knew he was up, they should have known he was hiding somewhere. That's how harbleu plays this map, everyone knows it. Should have been more aware that the roamer bomb would come eventually because everyone had eyes for it, but we are here onto the 3rd middle. Mixup getting the very early aggression. Harbleu is airborne, just distracting. Soldier counter jumps to get to him, but harbleu has not died yet. He actually gets a pick on a Weeble. He's onto the medic. Oh, Stultus goes down to the long-range shot from Ruwin. harbleu the only death here. Mixup have traded their 1 for 3. Ruwin goes down 2. Actually, it's Tag and Omar alive. Omar's dancing right now, trying to open up some space for Tag. Here comes the bomb. Nice rocket onto Pure. Takes him down. Very well played by Taggerung there. And he's still alive, fighting the scout. Oh, almost took him down. Tried to hit that last rocket, but could not. Mixup will start the cap 5 times here. I would not be surprised if Chess Club want to go for the quick retake here, Sean.
They need to. That was a huge play from Tag right at the end there to get Pure. They've only managed to kill him, I think, once or twice this match so far. If Pure doesn't go down, then they're going to have a much harder time retaking. It's going to take a lot longer because they're going to have to do suicides. But right now they're pushing in because Pure was dead.
We are seeing more fight come out here. Chess Club started off well, but will lose 3 in the ensuing melee. Ruwin and harbleu are the only ones dead, and Mixup will never really care if they're down their flank on this map because their combo is so strong.
2 huge stickies from Platt lobbed over that bridge, took out Stultus, so they lost any Uber advantage they had.
Pure has his needles out though, and he has to run away. Kermit is on the point. I think they want to chase here. Tag bombs into main, goes for the rocket, but Pure is well out. Tag now has to 1v1 the scout, but Ruwin wins that. And here comes the retake attempt from Mixup. I think they want to get overheals here and go for it. Ruwin will take down Weeble as he's airborne, and then jump straight onto the point. Here comes the bomb from harbleu. Look at harbleu's health, getting so aggressive with 33 HP underneath the enemy cliff here. Just created so much space as he got that pick onto Kermit.
Oh, here's the bomb on the medic in spawn if he gets this medic. Oh.
There's a nice
really nice
attempt
from harbleu there.
It took Stultus down to about 50 HP. The Uber advantage is huge in Mixup's favor once again. They have 100% right now. Stultus on 40. They need to get heals onto the Chess Club roamer, onto the scouts, and get them in. Go for the force. That's exactly what they're doing. Once again, Tried is getting juggled out of the sky. Omar as well. Pure will pop because everyone's health is bad. That was very good out of Chess Club. They just managed to do so much damage. They didn't get any picks. They didn't get a ton of damage on a Pure, but everyone was so low, and Mixup won a full 6-man defense here. They're going to go for the forward hold, knowing that Chess Club have their Uber coming up.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats page right now, DJ. Pure's actually only death to that Tag bomb just now. And you saw it did let them repush him right away when Tag was able to kill him. But they're not getting to Brad. They're not getting kills on Pure. And Mixup's able to just Uber on the point, and they can't retake it from him.
You can see the difference here is Chess Club have to pop their Uber well back. They will get Ruwin. Ton of damage put on a Plat right now. Here comes the counter bomb out of Taggerung onto the soldier. Actually gets killed by Platinum there. They take down TLR, but I don't think that was worth it at all. Try will die as well, so it's 2 for 2, but Chess Club had the Uber. They do take down Enigma. Here comes the bomb from the rear from harbleu. Will take down Kermit. The last gas pipe will finish him off, but that is a very good trade for harbleu. Ruwin will take down Weeble, and I think he wants more. He's at 125 HP, dancing around the house, trying to find a hole, but he's just going to back up, wait for his overheal. Meanwhile, there's a soldier getting aggressive on the right side. Heals are coming in for Mixup. They've started the cap at ×4. The bomb comes out. denied, but the counter bomb, the second bomb from Mixup, TLR is dead. Ruwin and Enigma down as well. No flank here. harbleu was on, trying to create the pressure. They do get the cap here off of that pick on Omar, but I think they're going to lose it very quickly. Pure should just get out right now as Plaid is down to 79 HP. Will take down Tag, but it's not enough. So we see 54 seconds time for Mixup right now. 2 minutes for Chess Club. What do you do if you're Chess Club in this situation, Sean?
They've got Uber and they've got the points, so they need to hold strong. They need to try to prevent them from doing any sort of suicides, which is going to force Stultus. I don't think Brad switched to crits or anything like that, so I think they're just doing a no Uber push here. I don't think they can push. I think Brad's going to bail once he sees suicides coming in here to try and force Stultus' Uber.
Oh, harbleu narrowly avoids the sticky trap on the right. He wants to get in, but he's down to half health. I gotta keep my eyes on Harb, see if the force comes out. Actually, they get forced for what appear to be no real good reason. And look at Mixup Scatter. They just instantly flood out the doors. They have their players stay forward just to pick up anyone who overextends, which Chess Club do manage to avoid doing, but there is a bit of cap time. Mixup now have their Uber, but look at their health. 2, 32, and 70. Ruwin is going to go down. harbleu and Platinum pick up their health packs, but they're out of the fight here. Uber is popped. Tag will go down, but that's on the flank. Uber does nothing for Mixup until a late kill by TLR and Wobble. Omar will come in and make the pick onto Pure. Swing the Uber advantage in Chess Club's favor with 50 seconds left and 117 as Chess Club's timer. This is going to be the most interesting Uber of the game.
Yeah, Stultus did a good job getting out there early, and then I think Omar got the huge pick on Brad, so it should allow Chess Club to get a quick push here.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes on the impact player. harbleu is in on the medic right now. Hits 2 rockets, takes Stultus down. Barely caught that on my own camera in time. Don't know if we got it on the stream, but once again, harbleu in the right place. Nobody really looking for him ever. Chess Club do get a lot of picks out of this, but with no Uber to defend this point, it's going to be very difficult for them. Pure is still alive, hasn't gotten his heal started yet, but this will work out to be about a 15% advantage. Actually, it's Kritzkrieg, it looks like, from Pure. Very good switch here. Realizes he has a small advantage. Why not make it huge? They are taking aggression on the point too, but they've lost Enigma and TLI. They will get the cap. Chess Club need to retake this instantly. They can't afford to give away even 5 seconds of time here. Pure is healing up his demo onto 60%. Kritzkrieg, the aggression out of Tag. Tag onto the Soldier. Scout as well. Everyone flooding in for Chess Club. Platinum will take down Weeble. But Chess Club will retake this. This is one of the most intense Viaduct runs I've ever seen. The Kritzkrieg is so close, though. Pure up to 90%. TLR is grinding away, shooting rockets at the ground, building it up. They now have our Kritzkrieg, so do they wait for Platinum to get in position, or is this going to be a Tyler Uber? Looks like Plaid is going to get it. Sticky jumps over to his medic, and you got to have all eyes on Platinum here. The Kritz is popped. 1 sticky. Oh, Stultus is down to the sticky. I don't think he even saw him. He just used his game sense to figure out where he was. They get 2 picks rather, out of this and make it 3-4. Chess Club have 1 player alive, and Taggerung is trying to save the point right now, but he will get cleaned up by that Tyler shotgun. What a fantastic Kritzkrieg. Got a Platinum there.
Crazy snipe sticky there from Plat, yeah. It looks like Chess Club's starting to relax a little. Might be too late. Those first 2 rounds, I kind of got rolled. I don't even think they killed Brad, maybe once. I think they need to keep Stultus alive. They're doing quick retakes, but it doesn't matter because Mixup still has Uber. They're not killing Brad, and they're not keeping Stultus up. harbleu has had some really good bombs on him. The drop play as well was really big on Stultus when they did have Uber. But they're wasting a lot of time trying to get Uber advantage back. That's been the difference maker so far.
I mean, a lot of teams have devalued the Uber on Viaduct recently. Like, I know that Space Whales had this theory that, like, well, if we suicide 4 people to get an Uber, that means we're wasting 30 seconds in spawn building an Uber, and that attitude has kind of trickled down. But it seems like Chess Club have just devalued the Uber a little bit too much because they're risking Stultus. You can't risk your medic if you're going for the suicide play. Like, if that is your play, you have to stick with it and keep Stultus alive. We will see what might be the final mid-roll out here. Aggression quickly out of harbleu gets denied. He's so low, airborne right now. But, oh, harbleu and Ruwin down to try and Weeble. Bomb is going to come out here from Chess Club now that they have taken the first 2 picks. Platinum is airborne, gets stuck on the little sheet there and taken down. TLR and Pure have made it out. They have a slight Uber advantage, and they will get their quick spawns here. Enigma goes in to try and make a play at the end of the fight just to see if he can pull off some miracle and take down Stultus, but we will see Mixup pushing into the point behind with Uber, which we haven't really seen many times so far.
Yeah, I think Chess Club's got much better aggression in these past couple rounds. You've seen a lot more coordinated jumps and pushes from the scouts. It looks like Mixup's trying to retake the point just now with Uber, though.
The Kermit getting some heals on him right now. He's low, trying to avoid the spam. Mixup have taken very aggressive positioning. Kermit's actually out of this fight entirely, so this Uber exchange is going to be with no demo for Chess Club. Tag and Weeble are down as well, so I think Mixup are going to have the advantage of it, but there goes Omar. Enigma down to Try. Try is still up, getting spammed away by Platinum, and the pick by Ruwin goes on to Stultus there. Will get cleaned up. 3 alive, not very good health on Chess Club's side. Weeble and Kermit are there. TLR and Platinum down, actually. Weeble going clutch right now. I think this is a 3K.
Big air shot on harbleu there, too.
I didn't even see that at the end of it, but Weeble had some very nice plays. Pure is alive, trying to back it up.
I think the flank battle there is what kind of won Mixup the point, but then the spawns came in from Chess Club, and they managed to defend the point there. You saw Weeble coming in after his respawn and get a few really clutch late cleanup kills. Kermit also with the big pipe on harbleu. I think now Mixup's coming back, and this is a no Uber push. You do not need Uber if you kill Stultus. So Mixup came back and retook the point right away.
Yeah, and unfortunately I had to go AFK there for a minute as my dog is losing his mind. Had to take care of him, so I'm sure we're going to hear some nice fantastic barks and squeaky toys going off in the background here, just to liven up the already exciting cast we have. But right now the time is definitely in favor of Chess Club by about a minute, but Mixup have a good hold here. They have full Uber, they're well positioned. Have Platinum with the medic right now, so he's safe and he's really the key to a hold. Looks like Chess Club will get their Uber and push though, but the pop is going to come out from Mixup. They will take down Try. Stultus instantly pops as soon as he gets it. Kermit is airborne, getting juggled a bit right now, so Chess Club really not in great position to do much with this Uber. Ruwin will give his life for the cause to get out everyone else, but look at the nice play by Weeble, 2 kill onto Ruwin and TLR. TLR did finish off the young Weeble house with his final rocket, but Stultus is going to get caught out, overextended in the tunnel and taking out my harbleu there. Here did die to Tag as well, so it's not going to be too bad for Chess Club. But the thing about this is that so much time has ticked away, despite the fact that that fight took so long. Chess Club are now not in the greatest of positions to capitalize on their pick.
Yeah, it was a good decision by them to push in early, but I think they ended up dropping Try because they didn't quite have it. They were about 95% when Try went down because Mixup knew that they were a little bit ahead of them, and they just Ubered straight into him and took down Try right away.
I'm just trying to reorient myself because my dog literally is biting my feet and heels, and it's the most awful thing. But right now, Mixup have the point. They have control. Let's take a look at their actual setup. They have 1 soldier on the right, 1 on the left. harbleu's going behind right now to try to make a play out of the demo man. And a scout actually takes down Kermit with his last rocket. Weeble will finish him off, but far too late for Kermit to stay alive. There's still a fight going on the other side. Platinum getting very good spam will take down Try, and then it will enable Ruwin to finish off Stultus. But look at how much time Chess Club have gotten onto this cap. Only problem is Weeble's the only one alive on 2 HP, and there's no way he's going to survive there. Kermit does have the early spawn, but once again, Mixup have held the line.
Yeah, I think they need to get more pressure on Platinum. He crushed them when they were trying to work their way up slope there. He had too much position. He had the high ground by just standing on point. Brad gave him a lot of heals, and he definitely just crushed that push before it started.
I do want to see how Chess Club approach this because they're so behind. Actually, they're just going to force everyone on top of Pure and get the pop out instantly. And Stultus is safe for probably the first time when they've done this play. harbleu does try to come in and make a last-ditch effort to get to Stultus, but cannot do it. I'm trying to get eyes on Ruwin right now. He's actually not in spawn where I expected he would be, shooting Stultus in the back. So Stultus has 55%. They have 20 seconds, which is barely enough time to get that Uber. And this is going to be a last-second attempt by Chess Club to retake this point. That's what we're looking at right now. They're moving slowly on the right now, up to 80%. They're moving with their soldier and demo. They need to start the cap right now so that time doesn't run out before they get the Uber. Nice rocket by Try. Weeble and Try go down quickly, though. Ruwin is dead. No cap time by Chess Club right now. Need to get on the point. They get their Uber. They pop it. They're on the point defending. But there is no way they can cap it with their Uber not letting them cap. And Mixup will take it 1-0, making this a 4-0 win for Classic Mixup on the first map of this opening best of 3 of today's game.
They started having some good exchanges and some good pushes, but I mean, it was too late by that point. The first 2 rounds, they really never had Uber advantage, and they weren't able to push at all.
I don't know if it's possible for LAN to get some stats up on the stream, but I will link them in the stream chat just in case, so that you can see what is up with the statistics. We see that Enigma and Ruwin had absolutely huge games. Pretty much everyone had a huge game on Mixup. Even harbleu, despite his 23 deaths, did so much with them. 18 kills, 15 assists. Pure played very well, never really died. He had 9 less deaths than Stultus. And on the other side, Try went 9 and 25. Obviously not a very good performance out of him, but he was being used in more of a second roamer role for a lot of this that I noticed. Kermit did play very, very well. Had 390 damage per minute. Just the rest of his team was not quite on the same page, not on the same performance. The scouts and demo just kind of tried to do it all for Chess Club, and the combo and other soldier were clearly having some issues.
Yeah, I think the chess club. I think their combo just needed it. They were a little out of position maybe a couple times when they tried to do those suicides to get the force, or they tried to get to Pure to kill him. Stultus went down, and that's never what you want to see when you do that play. It's just a wasted play, and it just gives a lot of free time to mix up. If you're suiciding and you kill their medic and get uber advantage, but then your medic goes down, it completely negates the point of that play. So when Stultus went down a few times there in the early rounds, it really hurts. It hurts players like Try as well. Like Try is not going to get a whole lot done with any uber pushes if they never have uber.
And one thing that was definitely happening was Mixup were just putting out so much damage onto everyone that like Stultus had a really hard job actually keeping everyone to fightable HP. And it looks like we've gotten word of the map pick. The way this works is that the loser picks the next map, and Chess Club have picked Granary. I'm not sure what their Granary performance is like. I didn't get to see either of their matches on it this season, but obviously if it's their preferred choice for a map, then they're pretty confident on it. So it has to hurt their confidence having just gotten 4-0'd by classic Mixup here on Viaduct.
I'm sorry, what was the map choice?
CP Granary.
Granary, okay.
So there will be a brief intermission here as we wait for the next Source TV to come up. But I do know that Mixup are pretty fantastic on Granary. Harbleu is going to do so much on there.
Yeah, their Granary mid is really devastating, and you have to have a good middle to do well on Granary. If you end up wiping or if you lose your medic, then it turns into a 30-second round win for you if you just push into last with Uber. I did watch a scrim, I think Thursday night, Bro versus Chess Club, and Kermit crushed on a lot of these middles. Bro is actually struggling. I think Chess Club actually won the scrim. But Bro is one thing and Mixup is another.
Yeah, so basically, we're going to Granary. When we get to Granary, the players to watch are obviously going to be Ruwin, Enigma, TLR, harbleu, Platinum, Pure, and then Kermit, because that's pretty much what it was on Viaduct. We're going to take you to a little package of advertisements from the ESEA sponsors.